Hello, everyone, and I welcome you all to this beautiful edition. And today we will be talking on the part two of Don't Chase People. Now, I said it a couple weeks ago that don't chase people, but that was not where the whole topic stopped. There was still a lot to talk about in that particular picture. There was still a lot to revisit in that particular topic. There was still a lot to be talked about. There was still a lot to be understood. Now, what if, because some persons were asking, what if it is God telling me to fight for that particular relationship? Now, there are two different scenarios. There are two different scenarios. Take note of the scenarios. There are some are for attachment and there are some are for assignment. Yes, some chasing are for attachment and some chasing are for an assignment. A better example is the story of David in the Bible. David didn't chase Saul, but Jonathan did what? Jonathan chased David. Yes, so one is for an assignment and one is for attachment. So you must do well to understand there are some certain relationship you will chase them for 2 years, 3 years, for as long as whatever it is. I don't know what the personal story of yours may be, but you might chase them for a couple number of years, but at still God will still tell you to let them go. So it is important, pivotal, and very necessary that you do your findings. You go ask from the writer of the script, which is God, and tell him, is this particular attachment relationship for me or not? Because even in the stead of chasing, you might be chasing for a particular self reason whatsoever, and you might not know. So it is very important that you stop chasing and ask. Sometimes chasing might delay your tribe. There are a lot of persons that are attached to your destiny that you are supposed to meet up at a certain amount of time, at a given amount of time. But you neglect that particular aspect and focus your energy or your time on chasing the wrong relationships. So you must try as possible to learn how to design your relationship, and you must learn how to ask the writer of the script, what is the purpose? What is the plan? Am I supposed to keep this up or not? Because it's quite important. So you don't spend your time on things that are not necessary. Those persons, those relationships, they are not bad. They are just not for you. That is what you should understand. Now, here are the things you should understand, because your peace is quite important. Yes, your peace is on the test. Your fruit is on the test, and God is also testing you. So instead of you not to make the journey a lengthy one for you, trust the process and just believe him and ask him. So do well to stay disciplined and being consistent, because your future self will sincerely appreciate you. And do well to stay safe. And I will see you in my next edition.